Hello and welcome back. So guys, here in this class I'm just going to teach you about the collapsibles. To create a collapsible we have to create the button first. Okay, I'm just going after the raw, and the thing is that why I just didn't delete this panel, just because I'm just going to teach you some more things about the panel in the next class. So here I'm just creating a button first for the collapsibles, which is really necessary. Okay, we can create the button, we can create the a tag, we can create the input tag, input type submit, or you can use whatever you prefer. So for creating the button I'm just putting the classes of these specific button elements, and there the btn primary. I can add any type of button, you know that. I'm just typing here the text. For example, I'm just typing click to collapse. Okay, we can type anything, whatever we prefer. So there the clips to collapse, and then I'm just going after this button and then pressing enter. And what to do more, just creating a div as you can see, and there I'm just adding some specific classes, the collapse. Okay, wait, collapse. Okay, spelling should be clear. Well, the other thing is we can add anything inside this div. For example, we can add the images, we can add the videos, whatever we need to insert as a collapsible element we can. There I'm just simply typing, I'm just putting the p tag. Okay, because here I'm just putting the simple paragraph. Oh, now yeah, that is perfect. Now here I'm just gonna type that this is the collapsible paragraph. You can type anything, whatever you prefer. I'm going to the browser and refreshing. Now you can see that click to collapsible, click to collapse. Actually you can see that the text isn't visible, which means the class of the collapse is working, but definitely it's not working because we didn't add anything here in the button to clear that. We just want to collapse this thing. By the way, the collapsible is the JavaScript element as well. So the first thing first, I'm just gonna add the data toggle. So what do you want to toggle here? I just want to toggle the collapse. Okay, now there is a little problem that you know that this collapse isn't inside the button, and the collapse isn't inside a single div as the previous one, as we learned about the drop down has. So how we can connect these both elements? Here I'm adding an ID, and here in the ID I'm just typing COL double L for clearing that this is a collapse. COLL 1. Okay, call 1, and there I'm gonna use the data target same name call 1. Okay, now but you know that this is the ID, so here we have to clear up that we are just using an ID, so that's why I just put it the hash sign. Refresh. Now click on the collapse, it's collapsing. Click back, it's removed. So I hope you understood how to create the collapsible in a perfect way. So now we have to create the same thing for the a tag, so I'm just copying the both things, the button and the div as well. There I'm just pasting just after this div here. Now I'm changing the button into a, and the ending tag should be as well. So now we do not need to put the btn or btn primary here as well, but we can, because you know that if I just apply the btn class to the a tag, it will become a button or btn primary, whatever. So now the thing is that when this is the a tag, so we don't need to type the data target. Okay, I'm just creating the href, the hyper reference, and here I'm just referencing, this should be the call to. Okay, I'm just referencing the call to here in the href, the hyper reference, sorry about that, yeah, with the hash sign. Now we have to delete the data target. So now I'm just clearing the thing that if we are just using the a tag, so we do not need to use the data target. Okay, or if you're just using the button, so you did not need to use the href. So this is the really simple thing. Now click to collapse with link. Okay, now refresh. Now click there. Now we are getting the text. Click there, and now we're getting both of the text. That means everything is working really fine. But the last thing about the collapsibles, when I just refresh this, now you can see that I'm not getting anything here, but you just want to see the text when you just click on the text. So there, for the second one, or the first one actually, here I'm adding a new class in. So what the in can do here, refresh. Now you can see that the text is visible by default. We can click there to collapse it, but definitely by default it's visible. If I just add the in class here as well, so definitely this text will be visible by default. As you can see, click back and now it's hidden. So the mean is that the collapsibles is working perfectly. We will learn some more things in next class. Stay tuned.